Working with Capital Ridge has allowed us to be able to get a good sense of the candidates that are available within the area, and them operating as an extension of our own team has allowed us to have a high trust in someone who's out looking for the right candidate for us.
At Capital Ridge, we've really involved them for tough to handle positions. We've gotten Paul involved in a number of different searches, but really he's been excellent at finding those spots that we've really struggled with. So he seems to have this ability to pull in top talent and really see that whole process through.
I really like the professionalism and the trust that comes with working with Capital Ridge. I believe the team there has our best interests at heart. They really try and match the best candidate to the role. They try and pre-sort and pre-filter the candidates. Literally, when I get resumes in from Capital Ridge, they tend to be bang on what I'm looking for, and it's very quick turnaround from that point.
We at Westboro have hired several employees through Capital Ridge, and they've always been great at providing us a lot of people to choose from. Even, I would say, one of our VP of R&D was a person we hired when we weren't even looking, but Capital Ridge forwarded us a resume or a candidate that we just couldn't let go by, and so we created a position for that person at that time.
The best thing about working with Capital Ridge is that, unlike other recruiters that just bring us bodies, the team brings us candidates that both fit our culture and meet our needs. We've managed to build a team around a couple of candidates that they've brought us that we've gone on to hire, and they've demonstrated success immediately. The impact on the team has been immeasurable.
For us, it's about finding the people that fit well and allow our company to get to the next step. And Capital Ridge has really stepped up to make that happen. At this point, I can think of at least 7 or 8 people in our Ottawa office, which is not even all that big, that have become a core to our business, and they're the leaders in our company. We had a candidate who was going through the process, and through that process, the recruiter had come to have some reservations about the candidate. Rather than let that slide under the rug, the recruiter contacted us and said, look, here's this guy that might not be a team match for your company. In your next interview, I suggest you probe on topic A and B to get a better feel for it. That to me is a high sign of professionalism, and it's about them being an extension of us, and that's what we're looking for.
Probably the biggest difference is that trust relationship. It's not uncommon for me to call Capital Ridge just with an idea for a kind of resource that I want to find, ask the team there, what's the probability I'll find that person.
I think the thing that stood out for us with Capital Ridge was Paul himself, the patience that he's exhibited with us. So I've known Paul for probably a good 10 years, and throughout that entire process, he's really focused on understanding the business. He's understood our culture, and again, throughout the entire process, we've seen nothing but a patient, diligent approach to what our needs are. So I'd say working with Paul has been nothing but a successful experience for us as a company, but also the people that he's helped us bring in.
I would say that Capital Ridge they're really great recruiters, and what's most important to me is that they care about people. They care about us, and they care about the people that they're finding positions for.
It's always just worked, right? So again, he's building a relationship, whereas I think a lot of the other companies, they simply don't.